No amount of suffering is going to stop these people from supporting this president. There is none. Zero. Absolutely nothing. There's no event, no line, no situation, no thing. Nothing is going to stop them from supporting the president. So obviously things are terrible, but I wanted to give you a little bit of a why, why. The same crowd that was very much like, let's go Brandon, and actually much, much worse about the last president, is now sort of outraged that people would dare to protest the vice president and his family while they were skiing. And of course, this is the same question about like, why with all these disastrous anti-American policies coming from this administration, why aren't they doing anything? Why are the elected officials not doing anything? Why are the supporters of this president not doing anything? And the answer is because they fundamentally see the world differently than you. And the sooner you can sort of divorce yourself of the idea that they're going to come around to a rational way of thinking as you see it, the better you're going to be equipped to deal with it. They aren't going to come around to your way of thinking because they fundamentally view the world differently. Specifically, as it relates to liberals, leftists, Democrats, the people who support this administration and this president, they view it as a sort of hierarchy. And they view this president's election as a manifestation of that hierarchy. It is a support and sort of proof of their hierarchy being real. And it doesn't matter if you have a better job or you make more money, you have a better house or you drive a better car, if you're a Democrat, liberal, or leftist to these people. In fact, if you drive a better car, you have a better house, you have a better job, you're more educated, you make more money, that is actually an affront to the hierarchy. And the fact that you have those things and are those things and do those things is a wrong in their view to that hierarchy. So instead of self-reflection, they are gifted with anger and disdain. And so while you might think to yourself, like, okay, things are going to get bad in this country in terms of the economy or jobs or whatever that thing, that will not matter to them because they will view their struggle in that as a necessary evil to implement and keep their hierarchy in place. And whereas liberals, Democrats, leftists tend to view the world as more horizontal and giving everyone access to the same things is sort of is the right view of things. This president and this party believes in the hierarchy, and they believe that they are the top of that hierarchical chain. And anything that represents a threat to that hierarchy is indeed a serious problem that has to be dealt with. So no matter how much the stock market crashes, no matter how much the economy hurts, no matter what sort of economic or, societal damage is caused, it will not change their view.